White?
White sac. Yeah, the white liquid. B over here. Stingless.
Lazy trip. Because you don't want too much moving, about 2 or 3 meters.
We started our tour from the beautiful mangrove area of Langkawi. For this trip, we booked a private travel package, and everything was included in it. Our adventure started from the boat, moving slowly through the calm water, surrounded by green mangroves and amazing natural views. This is the beginning of our Langkawi mangrove safari. This water comes from the sea and flows through the mangrove forest. The mangrove trees grow naturally in this salty water, with their roots coming out above the surface. This place looks so peaceful, green, and full of natural beauty.
After this, we're gonna go inside the first chamber, first cave. So for the first cave, they have a lot. Most rich like us, they have a large ear. So that's scary.
Inside this cave, many bats are living naturally. They usually stay here during the day and come out at night to search for food. Their droppings, called guano, help fertilize the cave ecosystem and support small insects and plants around the mangrove area. We can use light carefully, but we should not disturb them.
Okay, so this is the one.
Inside this cave, the rocks were formed slowly over thousands of years. Rainwater and seawater pass through the limestone and carry minerals like calcium carbonate. Drop by drop, these minerals build amazing rock shapes on the roof and floor of the cave. Salt water and moisture also help shape the surface over time. These formations are very delicate, so we should not touch them, break them, or write on them. We can only watch, enjoy, and protect this natural beauty.
Afternoon or this morning, probably have a lot of tourists. Yep.
The mangroves here in Langkawi are very beautiful and very dense. These trees grow in salty seawater, and their strong roots help them stand firmly in the mud. Mangroves do not actually walk, but they can slowly spread and change their area over time through floating seeds and growing roots. They protect the coastline, give shelter to fish and birds, and make this place look peaceful, green, and full of life.
So why we call buta tree? Buta means blind tree. Because this tree, they produce the white sac. White sac. Yeah, the white liquid, which is if you pluck the leaf, they have a white sac. You suddenly have it on your finger, you rub your eye, temporary blind. So you see, they have a white sac.
Yeah.
Here. Okay. So this is the one. Yeah. So if you're touching it anywhere in rainforest, so some of the tree, you can touch it, the handrail. Usually we can go up this cave, down. They have one big claw, you see?
Mangroves are also home to many insects. These insects live around the roots, mud, and leaves, and they become food for fish, birds, bats, and other animals in this ecosystem.
A stingless bee over here. Stingless bee. This is a bee. That one is right up there. There's a stingless bee. Try to look. Yep, this one.
Here, the water slowly joins with the sea, and the whole area feels calm but also a little mysterious. On the side, you can see many boats and small ships standing near the water. These boats are used by different tour companies to take visitors through the mangrove area and around the sea. The water here is very smooth, but at the same time it gives a deep and powerful feeling, especially when you look around and see the mountains rising from the sea. These mountains are different from normal mountains because they are surrounded by water, mangroves, and thick green forests. At night, this place can look a little scary, but also very beautiful. Everywhere you look, you can see seawater, mangroves, boats, forests, and mountains together. This is what makes Langkawi's mangrove area so unique and full of adventure.
Straight there. Yes.
In Langkawi, we tried to get close to the famous eagles of this island. Langkawi is also known as the land of eagles, and you can find many beautiful eagles flying around this area. We also tried to feed them and capture their amazing flying moments, but because of the bad weather, we could only see a few of them today. Still, watching these eagles flying over the sea, mountains, and mangroves was a very special experience. Here, many local fishermen are catching fish in the calm water. After the rain, the weather feels very quiet, peaceful, and a little mysterious. The sky is cloudy, the sea is smooth, and eagles are flying above us. This whole place looks so natural, with water, mountains, boats, and mangroves all around. It feels like a real wild side of Langkawi. Now we are going deep inside the mangroves of Langkawi. This area looks calm, but it is not as easy as it seems. Mangroves are home to many wild animals, including different snakes, large pythons, monitor lizards, and sometimes crocodiles in some areas. That is why this place feels a little dangerous and full of mystery. We are moving slowly and carefully, trying to spot any wildlife around us. Deep inside the mangroves, every sound and every movement feels like part of a real jungle adventure. Here, we saw a very big snake. It looked like a type of viper, and we tried our best to capture it on camera, but we were unable to find it again. Luckily, my friend recorded a really good video of it, so watch this clip carefully. This mangrove area is beautiful, but it can be dangerous, so we must always stay careful.
Small size, there's a baby. Just the children. The bigger size probably is their dad or their mom. Yeah. So we quite lucky with. Somehow you got confused the sound of the squid and also the with the otter sound because they quite. If you disturb them while they're eating, if you disturb, they have a baby nearby them. So that's why. Use is over here is every day, but depends on the time that you guys come. Yeah. So later I'm gonna introduce one of our in-house stuff over here. It's like a squid, but that one is a cuttlefish.
Just put it lower, it lower. No, he's not too much very empty. The body or the skin on the stage to help the look seem like. Now he's also not hungry. See? Lazy trip. Because you don't want too much moving. This way you just eat and sleeping. This one. Actually, like here, I just want to show you guys we have the horseshoe crab. Actually, how we're gonna call this one is a horseshoe because the share. The share, this one is have a look same like a horseshoe. And then he will make share like the crab. That's why we're gonna call it a horseshoe and a crab. But it's not like a family from the crab. Actually, it's a family from the spider. But it's all we call it a horseshoe crab. But you don't have like anything poison from the body. I think they have from the meat. Yeah. And how the horseshoe crab here is swimming from the water. And you're gonna
उसको बोलना यार कैसे खिला रहे थे ये okay going.
There are many caves in this area, but we cannot take the boat inside because some parts are very deep, narrow, and not safe for boating. These caves were once connected with seawater, and over a long time, the water level and natural rock formations changed the shape of this place. Now it has become a beautiful cave area inside the mangrove forest. It looks amazing, but we have to explore it carefully. Now we are going out into the open sea to enjoy the beautiful sunset view of Langkawi. The sea here looks very calm on the surface, but it is actually very deep. So the whole place feels powerful and adventurous. On one side, we have Malaysia, and on the other side, Thailand is very close. We are almost near the border area, and from here, you can even see the mountains of Thailand in the distance. This is one of the most beautiful parts of the tour because you can see the sea, islands, mountains, and sky all together. The boat is moving slowly, the wind is fresh, and the sunset is making the whole view more peaceful and golden. After exploring mangroves, caves, fish farms, and wildlife, this sunset view feels like the perfect ending to our Langkawi adventure. Standing here in the middle of the sea between Malaysia and Thailand makes you realize how beautiful and unique this place really is. These huge mountains are one of the real identities of Langkawi, Malaysia. When you compare this place with the Gulf countries, the view is completely different. In the Gulf, you mostly see desert, sand, and flat land, but here in Langkawi, you see giant mountains, green forests, sea, and islands everywhere. These mountains can be seen from far away, and during the daytime, they look very beautiful and fresh. But in the evening, like now, they start looking dark, black, and a little scary. When the boat goes close to them, you can really feel their size and power. This area is full of thick forests, and because of the tropical weather, rain can come anytime. That is why everything looks so green and alive. The best time to enjoy this view is during sunset, when the sky, sea, mountains, and clouds all come together and create a very dramatic scene. After enjoying this amazing sunset and mountain view, now we have reached our floating restaurant for the buffet dinner. This restaurant is located right on the water, in the middle of the sea, which makes the whole experience even more special.
Alright guys, for your information,